That's this. All right, let's see. Here's this. We gotta move this down.
All right, let's see. Here's this. We gotta move
Okay.
this. All right, let's see.
There we go.
Okay.
There we
go.
All right, let's see how this works here. Now, is there a way I can expand this screen?
Dad, we're live right now.
I know we're live, sweetheart, but let's see. Oh, there's somebody else logged on. I wonder who that is. You'll have to tell me if anybody enters the chat room, okay? All right, get rid of this.
That doesn't.
Oh.
It doesn't get.
Oh, okay.
You can't get rid of that.
Okay. Oh, wow, we got a lot of people on already. Hi, everybody.
Yep.
Hi, how's everybody doing?
Hello, Colin. Galligade.
All right, Galligate, nice to see you. Colin, can you all hear me? Can you hear me okay?
Can you hear me okay?
We're trying to test out. Hi, everybody.
I barely don't work. I don't recognize
All right,
these people.
let's see here.
Hi.
Hi, everybody. We're just jumping on here. We're just getting started. So we haven't really started yet, but we'll get started in a minute.
If you don't know, I've changed my channel name. So if someone called Anime Nerd Studios pops up in the chat, that's me.
Yeah, this is my daughter Piper. For all of you that don't know, she's on a bunch of our videos. It's great to see you. Here we are. We're going to be doing the Stranger Things set. We're going to start building this set and seeing how it works. So let's get started here.
Galligate says it's going to be fun to build on. It's going to be fun to build on mirrors.
Yeah, it should be. I'm looking forward to it here. Let's see what we got in the set here. Unfortunately, I can't get everything on camera.
Remember Galligate? Choose the
Let's see. Oh yeah, I remember Galligate. Sure.
Galligate,
Yeah, she comments a lot on our stuff. So
she's been on a lot of our live streams lately.
oh, thanks a lot, Ingrid.
Also, guys, we won't be doing big or drawing stuff.
No, today we're just going to build, maybe answer some questions. Hi, nice, Jacob from Germany. All right, great to have you here. Thanks. We're just kind of getting started. We haven't got all the stuff out of the boxes.
We might ask you guys questions. We don't know.
So
honestly, I'm going to be asking questions.
Yeah, so. We're going to try to get everything started here in a second. So
and Adrian might hop on to the screen. We never know.
All right, so it appears that there's 11 or 12 bags in this set. Hi, Ingrid's from Germany too. All right.
No, Ingrid's from Massachusetts.
Oh, from Massachusetts. Sorry, I can't. I'm trying to read the computer way over here, so Piper's got the iPad.
I'll read everything.
So
we have another person from the UK.
All right. Glad to have people here from the UK.
There. Do any of you guys? Question: have any of you guys watched the show?
Watch Stranger Things. How many of you have watched Stranger Things or Stranger Things fans?
I haven't, but I know like basic stuff.
Oh, hey, how you doing? Nice to see you. Yeah, it's great to see you. All right, well, Piper's going to let me know who's in the room and stuff. So we're going to open this set up. Should be fun. We're excited, and we're glad to have so many people here from Germany, and it looks like
the UK
and from Denmark.
The UK.
All right, great.
We also have some people from the UK.
So this is the Stranger Things set. It comes with the sticker piece, the bunch of stickers there for the first house.
Everything is backwards.
And then some of the stickers for the darker house.
Okay. Okay, I have a question for you guys. Lots of questions here today.
So you could team build if you wanted to.
This is a strange question, but what do you guys have any like strange things in your house?
What do you mean by that?
Strange things like a weird door
Ghosts?
or something, or do you hear weird stuff or see weird stuff in your house?
I don't know.
Because I do.
Sweden. All right, great. Well, what we're going to do is we're going to start to build this house, or this set. And Piper and I have never seen Stranger Things, but I hear it is a really cool Cool show, and I hear that it's kind of the 80s horror type of things, almost like a Goonies type of show. And I was a teenager in the 80s, and so I remember the Goonies and all that kind of stuff. So it should be fun. So anyway, so there's a whole other box inside the box
Dad,
with more stuff.
Ingrid said I'm the only weirdo in my house. Trust me, we're all weirdos in this house.
Yeah, that's right. Everybody's a little weird, right? That's what makes it fun.
I'm the weirdest.
Let's see here.
Get to know me more.
All right, so we have 11 bags. There are 11 bags, or 11 steps, I guess, in terms of the bag. It looks like we have the first bag here. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to try to build everything on this mirror, and I'll move the camera a little bit so you can see a little bit better.
Mirrors.
Yeah, so
Delegate said, sorry, it'll be very boring here. No paranormal activity.
that's probably a good thing, that you don't have any ghosts hanging around your house.
Yeah, we do.
We do?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Where?
There's a lot. There's a lot of ghost stories in my school.
I don't know.
lot.
I don't know.
A bunch. What makes you want to build on the mirrors? Okay.
What makes me want to build on the mirrors? Well, you know what? I just thought to myself it would be fun. You don't really see anybody building on mirrors. And since it's an upside down house, and since it's all reversed and all that kind of stuff, I thought it might be kind of cool just to build on a mirror. I don't know if it'll look good or it'll be okay or not, but I thought that's what we do. So I had some mirrors lying around, and so there's really no reason, to be quite honest. Maybe it's because we're weird. That could be.
There's nothing weird in my house as far as I know. Usually the weirdest things happen in the basement. But in my school...
We're in the basement. Really? Uh-oh.
In our house, usually the weirdest things happen in Mom's bedroom.
Yeah.
There's
a ghost in there.
If I
Ghost in
want
our
to
bedroom.
fall asleep because Mom and Dad have a giant king-size bed, I always have to see something or have a nightmare about a ghost. It's crazy.
All right, so we're going to get started building the first part of this in bag one. And so I'm sure that most of you probably, when you build and stuff, use different bins. And I like to use these Rubbermaid bins. They're nice to be able to kind of put the bigger pieces in and then put the smaller pieces in one of these. Yeah.
Well, I can share the ghost rumors in my school because Galligate said, do you know Nick from the Brickheads family? They loved ghost stories.
Oh, really? I didn't know that. Wow. Well, we're going to have to check that out.
Yeah. Maybe I could tell them some ghost stories about my school.
So this, in the instruction manual, you have a little bit of a story about the backstory about Stranger Things, the series, and some of the characters. And so it kind of gives you a good idea of what you're building. So for somebody like me who's never seen this story before, somebody like Piper or Adrian or somebody who we don't watch it, it would be cool because we can actually see who some of these characters are. And it provides a really nice kind of story, almost like you would get in a Lego Ideas set.
Okay.
Wow.
We have a long one by F3N.
Okay.
I don't know for my house, but once I looked outside the window like midnight and saw some random guy on the street watching the house of our neighbors.
Really? That sounds spooky.
In my school, there's a ghost story about our music room and a song we sing called Apple Tree.
Oh, really? It's
a ghost story that before the school was built, there was a bunch of apple trees in that lot, in that place where the school was built.
Yeah.
And there was this little girl and her family who owned the farm, and they say that the first knew, and they say that the people who cut down the trees building the school weren't seen, and
Really?
a whole different company had to build the school.
Huh. How about that? Something happened to now. Has this ever happened to you? This happens to me all the time, and I see my face is cut off now in this. All the time, where I think that I have a piece of a piece, but I can't seem to find it. So that's why I put these in the clear containers so I can look underneath and see if I can find the piece. But so right now I'm kind of missing.
Ingrid has to leave.
Yeah.
She or he asks, they want to watch it, so we need. So they want
this will last for a while. So thank you very much for
like an
for
hour
stopping
or
by.
two.
And we're just going to keep building, plugging away. Piper's going to talk and try to answer or ask some questions, and I'll just keep building and trying to answer some questions and
also
stuff.
have
When my head's not cut off here, we
also have epic e-pig. Epic e-pig. 101.
Pipes has to learn how to pronounce all the names.
Yeah, and Darius Dojo asks, "Are you going to buy the new Legoland exclusive set?"
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I would really like to. We're very fortunate to have a Legoland Discovery Center here in town. About, I don't know, I think it's about 10 miles away. And so I'm going to go over there. And usually the Legoland Discovery Centers have the sets for Legoland. And so I'm going to go over there and grab one. I might grab two because I know one of my AFAL friends wants one, and he doesn't live by a Legoland. So I'm probably pick one up for him and then send it to him and all that kind of stuff. So anyway, I just dropped some stuff here.
Oh, okay. We're getting a lot of chats now.
Yeah.
So if we answer somebody else's and skip yours, we will answer it later. So don't worry. F3N1X asks, I need to go take my charger because I have 6% left and my phone will die soon.
Yep, you better get going then. Well, hey, we thank anybody for stopping by. This is going to be kind of a slower build because of the way we're building and stuff. But what the heck, we're going to build it, and we thought we'd just turn on the computer and stream it.
Crowan Stow says hi.
Hi.
And Lasse, I'm going to go back to one I accidentally skipped. Galagade asks, do you build the top house first, Dr. McBrick?
Yes, I am going to build a top house first because what I'm going to do, I'm going to build the model, and then I'm going to look at it, take some pictures of it as is. Then I'm going to take it apart, and I'm going to use the top house, the upper half, to go in my Apocalypseburg district, which actually the designer who designed this also designed Apocalypseburg. So, but I'm going to use this house because I think it fits in with that motif of Apocalypseburg and kind of a little rundown, but still kind of cool, a nice house. And then I'm going to use the bottom house or the darker house to go behind me in Six Figs Over Figsdale Amusement Park and put it in the haunted house area. So I'm going to use both houses in separate areas of my city, but for a while I'll keep it together. If there was a way I could keep it together in the city, I might. Some people have suggested that I do it and leave it in the theme park and make it kind of a ride, but we'll see.
Okay.
What did Lasse ask you?
Thinking of that question, Lasse asked you.
He asked the same question, yeah.
And Colin Keel asks, how many pieces?
How many pieces do we have in this set? I think, let's see here. I'll find out.
Adrian's joined the stream.
This set has 2,287 pieces. 2,287 pieces. Hi, buddy. Adrian has joined our stream here.
1X.
You can wave, say hi.
1X asks, why don't you make a Discord server?
You know what? I need to do that. I just haven't. I've been busy with work. I've been busy with a whole bunch of different things, and so I'll get to that. My production value right now, as you can tell, is pretty low. But I really appreciate. We're closing in on 1,500 subscribers, and we have over 100,000 views and stuff. So I need to step up my production value, and I will do that with the live streams, with the lighting here in the basement, with my backdrops and all that kind of stuff. But just work and family and all that kind of stuff. It's hard to get all of it done. Not to mention the money you have to have. And I'd rather spend my money on buying Lego sets.
Dad, this is going to make you feel old.
Yeah?
But
okay.
Mark Brick asks, "Is he your grandfather or father?" He is my father, but he is now a grandpa. We have a new little baby Brick.
I am a grandfather, and I am Piper's father, and we have 4 other children. One of them is hanging out right here, who is almost 12, and he's Adrian. He doesn't like to be on camera much,
Tim Bricks is on.
but he's back. Hey, Tim, good to see you. I can't seem to get this bicycle done.
Wow, Dad.
I know.
So
we've moved real far in this
So
live stream, haven't we?
disappointing.
But yeah, and I do have one grandson that was born a month ago,
You, Galligade.
and I look old.
Galligade says you should make Adrian help sort the bricks. Truly family build now.
Yes, that would be nice. And sometimes he does. And actually, Adrian builds a lot of stuff.
Also,
But he's built a lot of things for us. It's just that he doesn't like to be on camera very much, right, buddy? Yeah. So he's like,
Also, sorry that I skipped this question, but Lasse Erickson says that's a nice color for a brick separator.
I love this brick separator, this color. So this set comes with this color brick separator, but I like this one a lot. And of course, with the googly eyes on it, it makes it even more fun.
Okay, I want to point out some accuracy, no, not accuracy. What do you call it? Not efficiency. Loyalness. Yeah. Tim Bricks is kind of loyal for the channel because it's 7:26 a.m. where he is.
Wow. Good morning, Tim. Great, Tim Bricks. Good to see you here. And you are a loyal follower of our channel. You were like one of the first 5 subscribers to our channel. So it's great to have you here.
Tim Bricks was one of my top 10 subscribers.
Yeah, he's on your channel too. Yeah.
If you don't wonder, I will be making a video. It's just that since I will be making a video soon.
He's always doing a commercial. She's always doing a commercial.
Since it's been the start of summer, I've been busy, but like this week I'll get a video out. So
yeah. All right, so we're making the stand. One thing this comes with is a nice stand so that you can put minifigures on it and display them as well. So this is the beginning of the stand. The more I do this mirror, the more I'm thinking, you can't really see it. You could see it a lot better if it were on white. I don't know. So not really sure that's going to work out.
For F3N1, it's 10:26 p.m. and for Mock Brick, it's 21:26.
Wow. Well, thanks so much for stopping by and being here. It is, what time is it here? It's 3:28 here. On the Lego Apple Watch there. But
not 3 a.m.
No, it's not 3 a.m. It's p.m. 3:29 p.m.
If it was 3 a.m., I would question my life decision.
Yeah, that's right. You should be sleeping if it's 3 a.m. So
speaking, I don't know why I said this, but Tayshan has joined.
Hi.
Also, Tayshan, I noticed you subscribed to me. Thank you a lot.
Yes, Tayshan, you have a great channel. I love your stuff, by the way. I love your stuff. Thanks so much for coming on and saying hi. So we're trying to one of the things I with this set, I didn't even know this set existed until the day before it was to be released to VIPs, and I saw it and I'm like, wow, I've never seen the show, but I know people love the show. I have to have this, and I just think it'll go really well in Apocalypseburg with that theme.
I think that we should put it in the theme park and make it a haunted house. Yeah.
Again, the bottom house we're gonna make haunted, Pipes.
Yeah, and if you don't know, which probably you have never done this, but Universal Studios actually has Stranger Things as one of their Hollywood horror nights.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
I watched, I watched It's Funny doing that on Roblox.
Oh, cool.
Stranger Things was one of them.
Cool. Yeah, I used to like the back in the 80s when I was a teenager, I used to like, and see, I'm not that old, but maybe I am. But I used to like watching the Goonies and things like that because I thought it was really cool. The way they would get into different monsters and all kinds of stuff. What's that?
Three and one X. I was leaving.
Oh, okay. Thanks for stopping by. So
we have 12 people on now. Again. Really? Why did my arm just do that?
All right. Well, let's see here. What can we?
Arms are never to be controlled. They always do their own thing.
Yeah.
Like if my brain wasn't controlling them all now, they would be all over the place.
All right. Let's see what we got.
Maybe
here.
even touching your head.
So, I think it's probably, the more I think about it, the more this mirror thing, it's all dark on the mirror and the light might show up a little bit better as we're building this and stuff. So I think I'm going to probably pull the mirrors out here in a few.
Yeah,
but this is the
weird.
Yeah, this is the stand so far. Not sure how it's what the deal is here, but we'll find out. Oh, and then we have to add a whole bunch of tiles.
Oh, Dad.
Yeah.
So Galligade says, I think you should keep it together for a while for fun after you can slim it up.
Okay, I think it'll get better once I start using tan pieces and stuff. Like here's a tan piece. I think once I start doing things like this, I think it'll be kind of, it'll work. But it's just with this black piece here that it's kind of dark.
Also, do you guys have any future building ideas for Figsdale?
Yeah.
Because I have figured out to do something really cool. And I've decided that on Saturday, I'm going to do Lego-themed uploads.
Really?
Yes, Lego-themed videos.
Oh, great.
But for weeks, but for Wednesdays, I will be uploading gotcha.
Regular videos.
Roblox,
for your channel
whatever.
You're talking? Yeah. Yeah, if you like the gotcha stuff, Piper's really getting into that
Yeah,
stuff,
and
so.
I'm going to be posting mini-movies and a voice-acted series. And the only two people who voice acted are me and my dad.
So I guess I do want to ask, are there any of you out there, and keep a look to see if anyone answers. Do you have any ideas for Figsdale? For those of you that have followed along Figsdale for a while and know the city and all that kind of stuff, is there anything you'd like to see in Figsdale that's not in Figsdale right now?
An idea that I have to put in Figsdale is a kids zone that's like a big treehouse area with like play stuff, like a big kids zone.
That would be kind of fun.
That's like a treehouse. Tim Bricks says mansion.
A mansion?
Subway by Mock.
Yeah, I would love to do a subway. And, that's one of the things Adrian's been asking me. He's like, can we just take the city apart and then build it up and then we can have subways and stuff? But I'm not going to do that yet, but we probably will get to doing that at some point and put in a subway station. Or we may even do the subway station under the tables and just use that space under there.
That we could put boxes under the tables.
Mm-hmm.
I think we could put boxes under the tables,
mm-hmm.
and then carve hole, and then carve
uh-huh.
and then make
put
the subway.
A box with holes in it for the subway.
Yeah.
Oh, you could do that. Be cheap.
Definitely be cheap. Says, I love the treehouse's idea. I love the treehouse. Yeah, treehouse.
The treehouse. I thought about trying to find the treehouse from the Lego house. It's pretty expensive, I know. The one that's in the Lego house, the model of it that Lego produces, but you can only get it at that Lego house, I believe, or on the secondary market. And so I don't know if I want to spend that kind of cash on it, but I think that would be cool over in Six Figs amusement park.
Okay.
All right.
Tation Harris says, guess what I am making? A huge hotel built on 232x32 base plates.
Wow.
So it's on a 64x32 base plate, so it's pretty big.
That's huge.
I want an hotel in this city.
How many rooms are you going to have in it? Have in your hotel?
Also, once Dad gets me some base plates, I am going to be working on a ginormous place where we are going to have all the sig figs be in like booths. It will basically be VidCon, but it will be sig, but it will be called FigCon.
FigCon. Hey, that's a good idea. You know, Bevan's Bricks actually has a great channel, and he actually has a convention center. So he kind of has some kind of the FigCon type of thing going on. Yeah, I like that name though. That's a great name, Piper.
We have Brick Hive and Brick Laugh and Michael Bricks.
Hi, great to see you.
Joining on 3 of the Brick people. Michael Bricks, Brick Hive, and Brick Laugh.
Thank you very much for showing up. It's great to have you here.
There's Dojo also says, what about building with laser tag and a fast food restaurant?
Yeah, the fast food restaurant definitely.
Diner. The diner.
Yeah, we do have a diner that we made a long time ago called Chubb's Diner, and we took it apart, and so there's a space on the corner next to the Parisian restaurant in Figsdale that we've left so that we can put Chubb's Diner. So we'll probably put that in there. In terms of fast food places like McDonald's or Taco Bell or something, we'll get to that at some point.
Galagate says, I want you to build a chips and fish restaurant, and says you were going to build the bowling alley.
Yes, I'm working on the bowling alley. I know I haven't given an update in a while, but the bowling alley is coming along real well. We're only designing it right now. I still haven't ordered all the parts for it. The bowling alley is probably going to cost, don't tell Mom, probably going to cost about $250, $300 to build.
I'm telling Mom.
So it's going to take me a while to get the parts. So once I get the parts, then I'll build it. But I do have most of it designed.
I'm gonna go tell Mom.
All right, Pipes. All right.
Once I'm done going to the back.
Oh, who knows? The plug could be pulled on this live stream at any moment.
But if you spell on the treehouse, I won't tell.
Okay. Yeah, I won't. All right. Let me see if I can read a few more comments here. Fish and chips. I like the fish and chips idea. Yeah. I'd like to. I'd like to get the bowling alley finished as quick as possible. I don't know why this is building and live streaming and talking at the same time is really hard. I don't know. Piper will be back. I think she just had to run to the bathroom, but she'll be back. And we don't keep secrets. I'm just teasing her. But yeah, Lego just keeps on coming out with so many things because literally I have a Lego budget. And every month I have a certain amount of just disposable budget that I can use toward Lego. And so I had my budget all set. I was going to buy some more tiles for my roads, was going to do some landscaping and things like that. And along comes this Stranger Things model, and I was like, I got to get it. And so there goes my Lego budget for the month. So that's kind of how it works. Yeah, I'm with you, Brickless. A lot of great mock ideas, but it's just hard to get the money to get all the Lego for it. A pub. I think a pub would be cool.
The party is back.
I think a pub would really be cool, actually.
What a pub, Dad?
Huh?
You know what is
a pub would be cool. He was talking about building a pub. I think that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, British style pub would definitely be cool. And sell fish and chips. There you go. Exactly.
And sell fish and chips.
You could get both, all in the same thing. That's excellent. All right. Finally, I think we have this stand. It's taking forever.
So, and I have many ideas for Fig Sale. Many ideas. But FigCon will probably be finished by the end of June. Because
what? Really?
Yeah, or the end of the month after that. I'm terrible at counting months.
It might be a while, Piper. All right, let's see here. We're coming down to the home stretch on this. And
Tation Harris says, well, right now it's 3 rooms per floor, but I am working on the 3rd floor.
The 3rd floor? That's really cool. I mean, I like hotels in terms of Lego hotels and stuff. And I've been wanting to do one, but there's just so many things. I figure
not enough space.
There's space, but there's not enough time really to do everything.
And FigCon will sadly,
You and your
prob-
fig con.
Yeah, FigCon will probably not be in the city. I'll probably only put it up when like
Oh, I could use some of these for my
some
roads.
videos. You have an aquarium.
No, we do not have an aquarium. Another great idea. I would love to do it. There's a great.
We need a zoo.
Yes, we do need a zoo. I forget who it is that has a really cool aquarium built out of Lego. I saw their video and I was like, I was in awe. It was
Dad.
really cool.
As soon as I said we needed a zoo, Brick Class said a zoo would be cool.
Yes, that would be cool. That would be cool. And I apologize if I'm getting your names wrong. I'm trying to look at the computer way over here. Piper's got this here.
Yeah, mine is.
So it's hard. It's hard for me to see. It's hard for me to see.
Good. If any of you guys want a sig fig made like in the video, soon enough I will begin sig fig making. Just comment on my latest video.
Yeah, we are going to do.
Sig fig.
We are going to do some sig figs. Some making of some sig figs and stuff. All right, I'm putting on a big sticker. Here we go.
And then FigCon will be ready.
Now, I don't know if anybody else uses this idea, but what I usually do is take a brick separator and I just stick the sticker right on the edge of the brick separator, and then that way I'm able to kind of line it up like this and get it on. Let's see.
Brick Glass says DrMcBrick has an aquarium.
Yes.
And Lego D0Me11 says hello.
Hi, great to see you.
We have a lot of questions.
Mm-hmm.
Mock says, do you have your own channel? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Anime Nerd Studios. I'm going to type hello in the chat right now.
So there we go.
There.
It's a little more difficult when you use the brick separator to put big stickers on, but for like these little stickers here, this is really good because you can just take it and you can just set it on there, and then you can just kind of go like how to hold the sticker with one finger and just kind of pull that out, and it usually just goes right on. So that's another use for brick separators if you haven't thought about it.
We have 16 people on the stream.
That's great. Awesome.
Theme Park Vision Arts says very helpful to stick the Lego logo on brick. Thank you for tip.
Sure.
Patient Harris says I reached 250 subscribers yesterday. Lego.
Awesome. That is awesome. You know what? I'll tell you what. You deserve many more than that, but I'm sure that you were going to get.
You deserve 1 million.
Yeah.
Lego D0Me11 says this set looks pretty cool.
All right. Hold on a second. Here we have something here. I can't see. There is a. I'm trying to find
the show or hide thing.
Yeah. Sorry.
Hello from Norway, Doctor.
That's hi. Hello, Norway. You know what? That is a really good. That's a really good idea. There we go. Does it show up now? So I can read it.
I asked for help with ideas for a small platform in my Lego City. In my latest video, I got some really good feedback, but I would love some more.
And you know what? That's something I need as well. Thanks for mentioning that, because I need to work on a platform, especially over in Six Figs. We want to kind of build it up and stuff. So if you do have any ideas, or what I'll do is I'll get onto your video and read the comments and stuff and everything like that. All right, now what we're going to do, hold on a second. What we're going to do is we're going to build this really cool, and there's no picture of it here, this really cool Blazer that comes with this. I think they had a Chevy Blazer in the show, and they did a really cool build. So we're going to be building that next. All right, Piper, go ahead, huh?
Station Harris says, thanks a lot, Piper. You deserve 1 million subscribers too. And Jonas Bajorka. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. Solian says, hello from Norway, Doctor.
Yes, Norway. That's great. I've always wanted to go to Norway. Always have. Actually, I've been wanting to go over to Europe and take the huge tour of Norway and Denmark and Germany and do a whole bunch of things there. Mrs. McBrick lived over in England for a while, so she got to tour a lot of Europe, but I haven't
Dad.
yet. So I've been toured Asia, but not really Europe.
Tim Bricks says 76 subs from 1,500 subs. Keep up the effort. So close.
Thank you, Tim. Thank you, Timothy. I really appreciate it. You've been one of our biggest supporters, and it means a lot. It means a lot. And you are a great guy. You're a great guy. And if you haven't checked out Tim Bricks, check out that channel. He's got a lot of live streams. I think there was one point where Tim just live streamed for like 24 hours or something. It was crazy. All right, so we're doing the axle here.
Back on.
All right.
Last day I said Norway was beautiful.
Yeah, everything I've seen of it. It looks absolutely gorgeous. And I actually knew somebody from Norway back in high school.
Jonas says Bjorke Soli. I'm just gonna say Johannes. I'm just gonna say Johannes because I cannot say your name.
Johan?
Johannes Bjorke? Bjorke?
Yeah.
Bjorke?
Uh-huh.
Bjorke.
I'm not.
Oh, we don't know how to pronounce your name.
Yeah, sorry.
I'll be back in a moment.
Okay. Yeah, we're not as good with names. All right, trying to figure out how this goes here. Oh, I got it. Wait. So, oh, there we go. Okay. Anyway, all right. So we're starting to do the chassis, and this Chevy Blazer is another reason why. What you got
I
there?
have the Fixdale.
Oh, Piper made a Figsdale flag.
The planet that Fixdale's on is Tarushi.
Darushi?
Yeah, it's a Japanese word.
The kids do a good job of keeping the some of the narrative of Figsdale going on, and I try to come up with all the stories. They come up with with a lot of placement of the figures and stuff like that. So it's kind of cool that we all get to. Sometimes they surprise me, and I have no idea where they put the figs in the city, and then I go through and do an update, and it's kind of surprising to see. All right, let's see what else we have here. This is really cool. I'm really liking this. Really liking this so
We
far.
have some strange things.
All right, let's see here. Trying to read.
Just read on my app.
Bricklass, I am the same way. I am behind on a lot of videos as well. So yeah, and you know what? All of those folks you mentioned do some great work and have some great videos. And I feel bad because I want to get to watch every single video. But there's almost only so much time in the day. And I think all of us in the YouTube community know that, we're trying. We're all, we can only all watch certain things and stuff like that. So that's one thing I really like about the YouTube community, the Lego YouTube community, is that we all kind of understand each other. And we get around to watching the videos when we can, and commenting on the videos when we can. But I know there have been a lot of videos that I watch, and that after I watch it, I'm like, that's a great video. I'm going to give it a like, but I don't have time to comment right now. And so but I just respect all of the folks, whether you have one video on your channel or you have 1,000. It's just to me is amazing that we have such a great Lego community.
I also jumping in about Big Con. We have.
I still need your help here. I did like your Lego store. I did. It was really cool.
Yeah, it changed because lass is a common Scottish word where I'm from.
Well, Lego Dome 11, how come your channel's dying, if you don't mind me asking?
What? Lego Dome?
We can certainly try to,
I can
get you out there.
subscribe to you.
Okay, hold on here. I see another comment here. Hold on 1 second. Hold on.
But Dad, I'm the reply writer.
I know.
You took my job. Now you must
Well, okay, here's a good question.
disappear.
Here's a good question, F3N1X. That is a good question. Where can we hang out as a group? Because I know I've I've talked with a lot of people via email, and that's kind of how we do it. But I know that some folks get together in Hangouts and kind of do it, and some people do the Hangouts without broadcasting them, and they just do it so that they can all get together. And then some people broadcast their Hangout and live stream and stuff. But that's a good idea. That's something that I encourage you to just message a few people in the comments, or message them, email them or whatever, if their email's on their about page, and maybe we could start up a community, just start up a place where we regularly get together, almost like a virtual lug. I think that would be cool.
And so Johannes says, my name is Joshua in English. I'm just going to call you Joshua because I cannot say your
Thanks
name,
for helping her out.
And Lasse Erickson says, Lads and Lasses, right? At Brick Class. Yeah, I think it's Brick Lads and Lasses. And we have a lot of questions. Sorry if I skip yours because we have a lot right now.
Yeah.
Lego D0 me. I'm just gonna call you Lego Dome 11. I don't post much because I work on lots of stop motions that are quite big. Thank you for support. The stop motions I do are very hard to put together, and I try to post daily, but it is hard.
Yeah, and that's I would just recommend. I'm not that I'm a big professional or anything in this business, but I would just recommend do what you can and don't put the pressure on yourself. Stop motion video takes a long time, like you said. We've only done a couple, and they haven't been that great. Yours are much better, but that's one thing I want to get into. But don't put the pressure on. Just do what you can, and just enjoy the fact that when you do post something, people respond and people are viewing it and stuff like that. That's what we've tried to live by. Is
the
that
next reply is just sad.
Okay.
There's Dojo says, I am happy there is YouTube and other social media. This is because I have no friends who like Lego, so now I have an online Lego friend.
Yeah, and that's great. I mean, that's exactly why we're here, is because we needed, we didn't know people that like Lego, and this was a way to kind of share our hobby. So
I didn't know
that's
people
awesome.
who like Gacha Studio and Gacha Life, but now I do because
Right.
I have a bunch of.
Right.
Yeah. Also, do any of you play Minecraft and Roblox? Because random question. Because
Right,
I
so
play
far?
Roblox and I play Roblox and I need to delete a bunch of my friends' accounts because
Piper's looking for Roblox friends.
I have to delete a bunch of my friends' accounts because I'm getting too many on my thing. I don't want to have 169. I want to have one.
How are we doing with the questions, Pipes?
We have there's a lot of questions. Station Harris says, I love your city, Fixdale, and your amusement park, Six Flags.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Tayshawn. I really appreciate that. Thank you. We like to make our city full of life, and we like to make it as fun as possible. So thank you very much. That means a lot. That means a lot.
I might get off of the stream for a bit, but I'll be back on. Get back on. So
okay. So I'm going to lose my reader.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bye.
Goodbye. See ya. Oh, and you're taking the iPad too.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to have a hard time reading it. All right.
Yeah.
That's all right.
I'll still be on the stream.
Could you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Could you go get my iPad, and then I'll use it to read?
No.
Thanks, honey.
Oh, your phone.
Yeah.
So
Could
near you more.
It's upstairs, actually. Thanks. So this is interesting right here. The way this is a neat little thing here. I'll show you in a second once I finish it. So this is something you could do, and I mean, this is really kind of a neat little flourish here. If you notice, they use these little quarter tiles, and they put them opposite. Instead of closing them up, closing the square, they did them opposite. So I don't know if I can get the light shining right on it, but that way you get kind of a little indentation and a nice little pattern in there. That's really cool. That's nice. All right, let's see if I can read here. You do a killer job presenting your stuff in your city updates. Well, thank you. Thank you very much, Lassie. I really appreciate it, and so do you. I love your channel. I love your channels, and I like what you do. And your city is absolutely fabulous. If you haven't checked out his channel, please make sure you do. It's a great city. But yeah, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Yeah, Piper's probably going to still be in the chat. She, as you can tell, she's a chatter. She likes to chat. So I don't think she'll be leaving the chat. But I'm kind of bummed because now I don't have a reader. So anyway, and you know, she's the star of the show, right? All right, let's see here. How can we get this going here? Oh, you know, I did that and I actually did it incorrectly. Well, thank you very much, Gavin. I appreciate it. Gavin's Bricks. I appreciate it. Again, it's our hobby. We enjoy it, and we try to do it no pressure. So you know, it's like, well, you know, there's that little inkling where you're like, you know, I could have you know, 20,000 subscribers if I just did this and that or whatever and tried and everything. And but it's like, you know what? I just want to be myself, and I just want to be authentic. And with Piper and Adrian, and we just want to do what we love. So we just appreciate all your support. Let's see, Piper should be signing on. Yeah, Tim Bricks. I'm not sure if Piper's still in the chat or I actually. Hi, McBricks. Good to see you. I think she may have gone upstairs to grab my iPad so I could read the comments a little bit easier. All right, let's see here. So we're working on this Chevy Blazer, or just Blazer, I guess, from Stranger Things, and it's coming together rather nicely. So far, we have the chassis and the base. But the reason they did that with those tiles is so can't really see there's a hole there, so you can kind of see the hole, and that's to clip the Blazer on when it goes upside down so it doesn't fall off. So that's what that hole's for. Let's see what else we can do here. All right, moving on. Let's see what else. It says I might start a Lego YouTube because wow, how about that? Well, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. You know what? You should. I mean, it's you like Fortnite and Roblox and stuff. If you like doing that, do that. Now there's tons of people out there doing that, but I found that Lego is kind of a community where people are a lot. I don't know. It's fun. You know, it's all fun stuff. People are happy. You don't get a lot of griefers. You know, you rarely get a griefer, and people just enjoy. How long have I been collecting Lego, Gavin? Since I was 5, and I am 52 years old now. So I've been collecting Lego for a long time, but I had 2 dark ages. I had a dark age after I graduated, or was in high school and got out of high school, went to college. Total dark age until I had kids in my mid-20s, and then I started playing Legos with them. My 3 older children, who are grown adults now, started playing Legos with them in the 90s, and then I had another dark period once they graduated and went to, you know, all that kind of stuff. Had a dark period, but then Piper and Adrian came along, and they're young, and so it was kind of like a whole new family, a whole new, you know, 2 new kids, all this kind of stuff. And so, so yeah, I got back into Lego. So that's how I got here. Yes, I am, Piper. Yes, I am an older father, but I'm not that old, Pipes. Piper seems to think I'm ancient. Probably. Anyway. Well, thank you, Gavin. I am so excited. You know what? I need to go check out these channels because some of the channels I've checked out, others I didn't even know that, you know, you started a channel. So thank you so much. Let's see, McBrick, did you want to hang with me in a Google Hangout? Yeah, I would like to sometime. I think that would be fun. I would think my email address is drmcbrick@gmail.com. And so feel free to email me there, Dr. Mike McBrick, that's DrMike, McBrick.com, and I mean at gmail.com. And you know, if you want to hang out sometime in a hangout or even do, you know, maybe even do a collaborative live stream or something like that, I think that would be fun. Yeah, Piper's in the chat now. She's back in the chat. Really? You have, Tim? Well, I'm going to have to get with you then because I am not familiar too much with Google Hangouts. So I'm going to have to get some more information from you. Maybe we can do it via Instagram chat or email or something like that. I know I need to come up with with an easier way to contact me. Yeah, the modern Wendy's. Yeah, love the Wendy's, by the way. Love the Wendy's. And I just had Wendy's for lunch. So I love Wendy's literally and Lego wise. All right, let me put a few things here together and then we'll catch up with the chat here in a few. So I see Piper's out there in Chatland, but she didn't bring me my iPad. Ugh. All right, let's see. Okay, let's see. I know a lot of people had to get off the chat and moving around and stuff. It's just fun to sit here and actually have somebody to talk to when you're building, you know? It's kind of cool. Can you answer your question above? Let's see. Galligade, where is your question above? I need to find it here. I'm newish to your channel, Dr. McBrick. When do you do your city updates? How do you arrange to come up with the stories for your scenes? Does Adrian and Piper move the minifigs around? Yes. Okay. To answer your questions, Galligade, and I'm sorry I did not see that. Yeah. I appreciate, first of all, I appreciate you being here, and I've enjoyed you commenting back and forth and stuff with you over the time you've been here. Yeah, in terms of updates and stuff, the updates we do between 1 and 2 weeks, every 1 and 2 weeks in terms of Figsdale updates. Every once in a while, we'll throw in a couple of other videos. You know, it could be a book review, it could be just a little mock. I have a mock that I made to hold an iPad mini that you can use as a drive-in theater screen or a bulletin board or billboard or something like that in your city. I'm going to do a special video on that. Those kind of things. But our city updates for Figsdale in particular usually come between 1 and 2 weeks. Depends on my schedule, personal schedule at home and at work and stuff. In terms of the stories, yes, as a matter of fact, those stories, they're not scripted, they're not anything. Honestly, they're just kind of out of my brain. And, you know, sometimes I see the stories and I see the minifigs. The kids are really good. The kids place about 50% of the minifigs in Figsdale. I do about the other 50%. And then when I see when I'm placing the minifigs, obviously in my head, I'm developing a story. But when I see the kids' minifigs, I just kind of, off the top of my head, honestly, just kind of come up with whatever I say. So that's why it's not polished. That's why sometimes I'll stumble over my words, or that's why sometimes it'll be kind of goofy. Yeah, that's how we do it. I think that was your question. All right, great. Let's see here. Let's go back down to the bottom. Well, thank you very much for your comments on the liking the Lego City. Thank you. All right, so we got to put this here. This goes here and here. I agree with you. I agree with you. They are very good at placing scenes, and they get these ideas. And sometimes, you know, they'll hide them or they'll do silly things. I know Adrian's really good at making some really cool scenes. And you know, he'll say, "Hey, don't forget to look in this building, or don't forget to look around that corner." And then when I see it, they're just really cool. So I'm glad you enjoy them. I'm glad you enjoy them. All right. For your phone, you know, it depends. If you have an iPhone, on my iPhone, if I want to edit, I simply use iMovie. It's simple. It comes with the phone, but I'm not sure what you would use if you were on Android. Well, thank you very much, Galligade, for your comment. I appreciate your kind words. See you later, McBrick. You know, talking about your girlfriend being a Lego and stuff, you know, Mrs. McBrick, we just celebrated our 10th anniversary yesterday. She's not into Lego. I mean, she's really could care less about Lego. And that's okay, you know, because everybody has their own hobbies and stuff. But, you know, with Lego being expensive, with Lego being, you know, especially doing some of this being time consuming and stuff, it's nice to have somebody who's into it. But at the same time, you know, we have Adrian and Piper, and so it really doesn't make much difference in that regard. You know, and you know, if somebody's supportive, that's what matters. At least, you know, in my opinion and stuff, they don't have to be into it as long as they're supportive. So. All right, I'm anxious to see the Chevy Blazer because this looks cool. Nintendo. You know, I love Nintendo. We don't have a Nintendo. We used to have all 3 game consoles, but then we couldn't keep up with them. It was just too expensive, and so we just have an Xbox X right now, and an Xbox. So we just that's what we do. And I love my Xbox games. Particularly, I'm into Red Dead Redemption 2 and Fallout. Anything in the Fallout series. So those are my 2 kind of go-to games. But I also have all of the Lego games. Also have all of the Lego games. Yeah, I'm still stuck on bag 1. It's because it's so hard to talk and build at the same time. I know there's some people out there to do it, but I'm not that talented. So I'd rather talk to folks and just kind of meander around here with the build. So if you're here just to see the build, I apologize, but it's not happening very fast. I'm trying. And since I lost my reader, let's see. Yeah. Yeah, you know, that's the thing. Adrian is really big into NBA 2K, and I like the game, but I'm you know, I don't play it very much, but he plays it all the time, constantly, and yeah, he tends to have more of the control on the Xbox than I do. I like to play Red Dead Redemption, but to be honest with you, you know, the games can be kind of rough, so I don't let you know, I don't let Piper and Adrian play that right now. But that's just, you know, I guess that's everyone's choice. Yeah, to be honest, Fallout on anything is great. Yeah, Tim Bricks, if you're on Instagram, so why don't you send me a message on Instagram and we can figure that out. And I'll get to that when I get off this stream, and we can chat or something, or tomorrow, whenever. I know I know you're in New Zealand, right? So I don't know what the time is down there, but I'm sure it's Monday. Have a great day. Yeah, Lasse, thank you so much for stopping by. Again, I love your channel. You're a great guy. Thank you so much. Take care. All right, so we've got this and we've got this so far in terms of the chassis of the Chevy Blazer. My favorite set, Gavin Bricks, my favorite set ever is the airport shuttle monorail. It's my favorite set. I've always wanted one. I'm jealous of all these people. Alex Nunes said he got one when he was a kid. I wish I'd have got one when I was a kid. But that's my favorite set ever. And I love Fort Legorado. Currently, the sets that are out right now, of all the sets that are out currently, Apocalypseburg, Welcome to Apocalypseburg is my favorite set of the ones that are out now. Let's see. It says, I bet my dad, if I can help him, shoot the bad guys. But he does. yeah, that's great. That's great. Yeah. All right, Tishan, what was your first Lego set? My first Lego set was it was a little police car, and it had, and this was 1970. So I should look at the name of the number of the set, but that was before they had names; they just had numbers. And it was just a little tiny police car, and it had the 2x4 bricks with holes in them, and then the wheels that came on them they had like little pins for axles, and you would stick the pin into the brick, and that's what made the car go. And it was just a little square police car with one little trans clear slope on it for the windshield. But I loved it. Yes, I do have Instagram. DrMcBrick is my Instagram. DrMcBrick. And I have about 500-600 photos on there now. So I've been doing that for a while, way before I was doing this. Set that I want to get is Lego Assembly Square. Yes, that is a really nice set, a very nice set, Lego, and it's fun. I'll tell you what, if you want to see something really cool, check out Bevan's Bricks channel. He does an assembly square, and he puts together, I think, 2 or 3 of them and makes one big square. Thank you, Galligade. Thank you. Have a nice day, evening. Evening, I'm sure it's evening there. All right, Tim Bricks. Take care, man. Yeah, that's one thing about Lego is they're expensive. You can't get by. Even just the smallest sets are expensive. But I'll tell you what, after building some non-Lego sets, they are worth it. You know, the price you pay, you get what you pay for. With Lego, and Lego, you know, you're always getting quality, and that's one thing that we really like, is the quality. So, oops. I'll tell you though, a little bit cheaper brick set. And I've done a couple of videos on my channel, is Oxford Block. And Oxford Block makes really, really good sets, really good bricks. I think they're second only to Lego in terms of feel, in terms of clutchability or clutch power, and the way they look and stuff. And I've done, I think, 3 or 4 Oxford sets that I've reviewed here on my channel and built. So you could take a look at those if you haven't seen them or you don't know what they're about. They're a Korean brand, so if you're in the United States, it costs a little bit to get them, but you know, they're worth it. So that's the only brand, that and Mega Blocks are the only brands that I've really had any experience with. And I like Oxford because they're legal and they're not trying to copy anybody, but they do have, you know, the same types of bricks and stuff, and they are compatible. But I'm strictly pretty much a Lego purist. So. You know, one of the things you could do if you can't afford the actual modular set is, I believe it is, oh shoot, there's a person who has a great series of videos, and his name is escaping me right now. Oh no. He's a British guy, and he oh shoot, what is his name? He has a series of videos on how you can use BrickLink to actually purchase the bricks you need to build a modular, and it's actually turns out to be cheaper, for the most part, if you work it real well, to try to oh, it's Dr. Jake. Yeah, Dr. Jake, look him up. He does great videos. Dr. Jake's British reviews, I think is what they're called. But anyway, but if you do it right, you can use BrickLink and actually get the bricks, all the bricks you need for a modular, a little bit cheaper than it would be for the modular. So that's one way that you could do it, and maybe collect so many bricks at a time, and then over time you would have all of the bricks you would need to be able to actually build the same identical modular that you would buy in a Lego set. All right, let's see here. I'm debating for my birthday whether I should get the set you're building or the full Jurassic World sets from the Netflix. Yeah, you know, those Jurassic World sets are really cool, really cool. I decided not to go down that rabbit hole because I knew I'd have to get all of them because they were so cool. But yeah, those are nice. Those are nice. Let's see here. All right, let's see. Yeah, Bricks, you use your phone to edit and everything and to film and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, you know, I pretty much use my phone for almost everything. I'm using my laptop right now to film this, but for the most part, I use my phone. How you doing, Adrian? Adrian just came in. He's walking over there. He doesn't want to be shown on camera. You could come and help read some of the comments if you want, buddy. Just kind of hanging out here. He's camera shy. Come on, there you go. See, there he is. Oh, there he is, ladies and gentlemen. There's Adrian. All right, there he is. I can't. My eyes aren't that great over there. I don't know if you want to read some comments. That would be great. He's got to get confidence on camera. He can do this. Let's see, what laptop do I use? I use a MacBook Pro. Yeah. Yep. All right, let's see here. So Adrian, how you doing, man?
Fine.
Yeah. So were you playing Xbox or?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, we were just talking about the Xbox and Nintendo and PlayStation and everything. It's a man of few words. Man of few words. All right. Well, let's see. I'm doing great, Panda. How you doing? Yeah, thank you very. Yeah, I'm glad I'm hanging out too with only 12 people. It doesn't really matter how many people, in some ways. I just appreciate people stopping by, and it's kind of nice just to be able to just build and have someone to talk to while I'm very slowly building. But yeah, I like it. Oh, you know what, Adrian? I dropped a minifig somewhere around here. It's on the floor. If you could find him.
Do not steal.
All right, Piper is back.
Do
Thank
not
you, sir.
steal my chair.
Well, we only have one chair and two people for one chair there, guys. So, Pipes, if you want to move this, you could probably move this stuff, and then you could sit down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, or yeah.
But we
Here.
want to be on camera.
Well, you can be on camera here. Piper wants to be on camera. There we go. Sit right there, honey. Just don't step on those. It's getting real crowded fast. All right. So there we go. All right. See? Look. Here, we'll move it this way. There we go. All right. Could you read the comments so I can build a little?
Oh, Panda Bricks.
Yeah. Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
But turn your sound down. You can hear
Yeah, turn the sound
doubles
down.
of everything.
Yeah. Hi, Gavin. I got some.
All right. Well, since Piper is busy doing something there, let's
I
see what else.
can read.
Oh, can you? Okay. She's got M&M, so.
M&M boys.
All right. So now we're going to be starting on the bumper.
Did you answer the Panda Bricks question?
No, I did not. I did not see the question.
Panda Bricks asked, "What is your favorite Marvel set?"
My favorite Marvel set. Oh shucks, I don't remember the name of it, but it's the one that has. Is it Iron Man's? The one that has all the different suits. I forget what that's called. I really like that one. It's such a favorite of mine. I don't know the name of it, but I really like the way it looks. I forget what it is, but it's like a semicircle, and there are different Iron Man suits there, almost kind of like a power armor station.
Can I take my jet back?
I don't know if Adrian's not sitting there. Sure.
DrMcBrick is on, and Panda Bricks says the Hall of Armor.
That's it. Hall of Armor. That's the one. I like that one. I think that's pretty cool. What's your favorite set? Your favorite Marvel set?
Nick Navia is leaving Fortnite and Roblox.
All right. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by.
I'll be back in 30 minutes.
I'm kind of shy to start my own Lego YouTube channel. Any advice? Yeah. If you're shy, and that's okay. It's okay to be shy. If you're shy, but you still want to do a Lego YouTube channel, when you can film stuff and video stuff, just don't show your face. And in that way, you don't have to be scared about how you look or what you're doing or anything like that. But one of the things you can do is you can try to script things out. So if you're doing a review of something or if you're building something, you could always make yourself some notes and then have those notes over to the side off camera and point the camera to what you're doing. And then that way you can just kind of go off your notes. And so you, again, don't have to worry about messing up or, saying something that you don't mean to say or whatever like that. And just do it that way. That might be a way to keep you doing a YouTube channel and still be shy. So I don't know if that helps. Yeah, Piper?
Nerd Brick is currently working on a Revolution War build. And Panda Brick's favorite Marvel set is the Thanos Ultimate Battle. And Nerd Brick says, yeah, I don't show my face. I plan on showing it when I hit 500.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the Ultimate Battle thing, that's a nice one too. We really enjoyed. We went to the movies. What was it, last week and saw it?
Me changing my channel into a gotcha thing was like meant to be like me not showing my face, but that's all thrown out the window, as you can see my face right now.
Yeah, and there are a lot of YouTubers that don't show their faces. As a matter of fact, they don't show their. See, there's Adrian showing his face.
They do a face reveal.
Yeah, they do a face reveal as a special gift, for so many subscribers, like you're doing. Yes. Can you what? Yeah. As a matter of fact, well, we talked a little bit earlier. If any of you are still on this, or were on the chat earlier about Chubb's Diner, our diner that we were going to do over in that corner, and Adrian is going to build it. So in the next Figsdale update, Chubb's Diner will be built.
And FigCon.
FigCon. Piper's stuck on the FigCon. She wants that FigCon.
Dad, when will you get me bases for FigCon? I just need 2.
We'll work on the FigCon
I
bases.
need 2 bases.
Well, I have 2 base. I have a base plate upstairs.
Ooh. We also have some cool stuff back.
One of the things that I've noticed lately with Lego is they're making much more use out of this piece here, the stand for the minifigs. They're using this for a lot of things.
See ya.
And see you later, hon. And I know I've used it for a lot of roofs, roof tiles and stuff. But I noticed Lego's using this piece for a lot more structural type stuff. And evidently, it's right here. I don't usually have a script for my videos, says McBricks. I just wing it, which is probably why it takes me 15 minutes before I get it right. You know what? Be yourself. That's what matters. That's what I do. I wing it too. So nothing wrong with that, McBricks. Yeah, you're right, Nerd Brick 101. It is good for that kind of stuff. And stairs. Good point. Stairs. Yeah. I hadn't thought about stairs, but that makes a lot of sense. That's what I love about being on YouTube and talking to people about Lego is you learn so many things. Every time you get on, you learn, or every time you watch somebody's video, you learn something different. I love that. And I just learned that I put the wrong piece in the wrong spot. Let's see. I want Lego to make a Lego tuxedo cat. Yeah, because I have a tuxedo cat, and that's like my son. That would be really cool. That would be really cool. We have a tuxedo cat too. His name is Mr. Finn. Uh-oh. You ever get to that point where you realize you forgot a step? This is the danger of talking while building. All right, let's see. Do you know where Dubai is? Yes, I do know where Dubai is. And actually, my university has a program, an MBA. They work on an MBA program over in Dubai, I've taught in the program, not in Dubai. I've taught in South Korea and done a few things, and so I actually would love to go over to Dubai. Is that where you're from? Yeah, Nerd Brick 101 solar panels are cool too with those. Yes, I have seen those before. That's great. Half a tail. Uh-oh. I hope the cat's okay. Oh, don't worry about it, Tayshawn. Don't worry about it at all. No, I'm looking forward to seeing that hotel mock. Gavin Bricks, it's been good seeing you. Thank you very much for stopping by. Oh, so you're from Abu Dhabi. Okay, Abu Dhabi. Okay. All right. Yeah. Wonderful. Wonderful. Well, it's great. It's great. It's great to talk to you. It's great to have you here. Is Lego thriving in Abu Dhabi? Is there a Lego store there? I'm sure there's one in Dubai, I would think. Cool. Great. Wonderful. And I apologize. I'm not. Adrian is a geography whiz. I am not as good with my geography. Although, like I said, I do know that we do have some programs over there, and I've been trying to weasel my way into the teaching over there. Because we do our courses sometimes in 6 weeks, and so one of us faculty will go over for 6 weeks and teach a course, and then come back, and it's a nice way for the faculty to go out and meet with students all over the world. He's a rescue cat. That's really nice. That's really nice. We have the rescue. Our tuxedo cat is a rescue cat too. Oh my goodness! So you're Nerd Brick 101. You're making an Imperial Army. Cool. I'm going to build another 16 by 32 mock to go with my Lego store. Anyone have any suggestions? You know, one of the things that I did is I built a Lego Land Discovery Center. And if you've ever been to one, they're really cool. They're kind of like a mini Legoland. They're indoors. They have a couple of rides. They have various different sections, a big mini land inside, and they're about 40,000 square feet. Anyway, so you could make a mini land. I mean, a Lego Discovery Center right next to your Lego store. That would be a good compliment. I don't know. My cat thinks he wears a tuxedo. Let's see. Current. Yes, 2 are going to be used for the American Army for Revolutionary War figures. Oh, cool. And then the rest are going to be used for Napoleonic soldiers. Oh, that's cool. That's going to be quite a scene. Speaking of missing a step, whilst building Speed Champions Camaro, you know, I've been wanting to get that set. I had to assemble back about 7 steps. Turns out a single peg, you know, doesn't that stink when you do that? It's a single brick, a single peg, whatever. You forget it, and you have to go back and disassemble just to get to that piece, especially when you're doing Technic type stuff. The carousel that I have in the background way over there where Adrian's standing, I built that, and this was about 2 years ago. And Piper came in after school and played for it for 5 minutes, and the piece broke off inside the Technic workings of the carousel to make it move. And so in order to get to it, I would have had to go all the way in and disassemble about 21 steps. And I just decided, you know what? I'm just going to leave it like this. It looks pretty. It looks nice. And I'll fix it someday. I still haven't fixed it. Some British torsos, and you can build the Battle of the Waterloo. That would be great. That would be cool. You know, some of those historical scenes that are done in those dioramas are just unbelievable. Oh, okay, so it doesn't have to be related to Lego. Hey, Adrian, he's got a Lego store that he wants to build something next to it. What do you think? Any ideas?
I don't know.
Well, Adrian's drawing a blank. You could always build a fast food place, diner. Think of what you need in your city. Think of like if you were living in that place. You have a Lego store. You might have some other things, a police station, fire station, whatever. Think of some things that you would want to have in that city. as a citizen of that city. That's what I do when we build Figsdale. We think of things we want to have, and then we build our mocks that way or buy sets. So that's what I would suggest. Subway, yeah, build a subway. Oh, the red Ferrari, yeah. Yeah, those. When you mess up something like that, or if it just breaks off, it's loose or whatever, it's so frustrating. It's so frustrating. Let's see. Okay, I got to put some stickers on here, so give me a second here. And if for those of you that are just joining the stream and didn't see this tip the last time, how I put these little stickers on is I get the brick separator and the sticker. Then I take the brick and I just it's much easier to put the sticker on. You hold it there and just kind of move the sticker or move the brick separator, and your sticker is on almost perfectly. It's a really good way to kind of place stickers instead of using your finger. And then that way, the other thing is the end doesn't stick up because there's still glue on the end. And so it makes a nice strong adhesive there. An organic supermarket, that would be a good idea. Let's see, I want to make a Lego amusement park because I work for an amusement park in Ohio called Kings Island. Well, you know what? I've been to Kings Island many times, as a matter of fact. It's a great amusement park. Now, I got to admit, and I know it's competition, but I grew up, I was born and raised about 30 minutes from Cedar Point. So I spent my life going to Cedar Point. And I only got down to Kings Island every once in a while. But I liked it. I liked it just as much. So anyway, that's really cool. So we're neighbors. Good. I'm glad you like that, Panda. It really, you know what? It really does, because I spent so many years with stickers messing them up with my big fingers, and then I realized, why not use this? And it just helps a lot. Now you could use a butter knife or any kind of knife for that matter. Anything that has a that has a real thin edge on it and stuff, but it'll help you out. Well, that's pretty cool that you work at Kings Island. What do you do at Kings Island, if you don't mind me asking? See, it says me and Brick Blaze, yeah. I think the few BrickTubers in Missouri. Oh, are the BrickTubers in Missouri? All right, great. Yeah, there's so many different BrickTubers out there. So many different BrickTubers out there, and it's really cool to see all the different folks around the country kind of get together and call themselves BrickTubers and do a whole bunch of things. So that's awesome. Let's see. The hardest stickers are the ones that should be neatly next to each other. Yeah, yes, those are the hard ones when you have to put them like this so that they match up. That's really, really hard. Let's see. Panda says, I'm fasting. Oh, I'm fasting Ramadan. Do you know what that is? And can you even, and if yes, have you even fasted Ramadan? No, I do know what Ramadan is. Yes, but no, I do not fast for that. But I have several colleagues, 3 or 4 colleagues who fast for Ramadan every year. Tayshawn, let's see. I was just digging through one of my bins and found the head for your sig fig. Yes. Oh, I would love it if you had my sig fig in your city. That would be awesome. And you know what? If you do get my sig fig, and the torso is the torso what am I trying to say, Adrian? The torso for Lord Business. Lord Business's torso. That's it. Getting old, but anyway, so yeah, if you get my sig fig and you put it in your city, and if you don't get it, let me know. Email me or Insta chat or send me a message on Instagram, and I'll send you one of my official sig figs. But put it in one of your hotel rooms. That would be cool. It would be like DrMcBrick's checking in my hotel. That would be awesome. I would be honored. Let's see. Oh, okay. All right. You work in the Fest House. All right. Well, you know what? Next time I'm at Kings Island, and actually I've been thinking about doing Kings Island this year. So that would be cool. That's it's nice. It's nice that we're neighbors. Awesome. So have you been N325? Have you been up to the Legoland in Columbus? See you later, Panda Bricks. It's been nice talking with you. Yeah, that's fine, Tayshawn. Yeah, just any outfit. It's the face and the hairpiece that really kind of make me who I am. So that's the big thing, I guess. But yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be awesome. Am I going to Brick Fair, Virginia? No, unfortunately, I have a lot of family obligations this summer and this year, and so I'm not able to make it to any of the Brick Fairs. But perhaps in the fall. And definitely in the spring. I actually am really wanting to go and take Adrian to Philly Brick Fest because I hear that's a really big one. So there's like a dot on my glasses. Huh. Somebody's targeting me evidently. But anyway, so I'm hoping to get to one of the brick fairs. Let's see. You know what? I feel like I'm constantly looking up at this thing here. There we go. All right, now I get the light shine on my head. Well, thank you very much, Logan Lego. I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much, and thanks for the compliments. I'm glad you like the city. Adrian's busy building back there, so we'll be coming out with an update soon. Oh, hey, you know what? Kroger's is a great store. My 25-year-old worked at Kroger's for several years as a butcher, and they loved it. They worked in the meat department, and good store. So best of luck to you. Best of luck to you. And Cincinnati is the home of Kroger, right? All right. Let's see here. What do we have? I cannot find the torso piece that I need. And we all know that all the Lego pieces are. Has anyone ever not had a Lego piece in their packs, in their bags? Because I've been doing this for almost 50 years, and I've I've always had the pieces. All right, McBricks. Hey, take care. It's been good talking with you. All right, let's see here. Now, again, and Piper left her M&M case all over the place here. If you're out there, Piper, I know what you're doing. Jack Brick, let's see. I definitely want to want that Bronco. I hope to build it anytime soon. Yesterday, built a 1963 Ford. Oh, that would be, oh yeah, from the Hogwarts set. Yeah, that is a cool little car. You build it from your own parts. That's excellent. Excellent. That's the best way to do it sometimes, right? Is if you have the parts, build it. It's a lot cheaper. You can get the instructions off the line, that sort of thing. That's wonderful. Yeah, I figured that you live down in Cincinnati, N325. That makes sense. That makes sense. Now, I seem to be missing something, but I can't figure it out. I'm like missing a critical piece here, but now that, see, I jinxed myself. I'm talking about it rained. We had really bad storms here earlier this morning. I think I may have jinxed myself here, because now I cannot find the part that I need. Oh, wait a minute. It's got to be here. It's got to be. But it's not. So, when you look, oh, Logan, you live in Ohio too. Wow, there's a whole bunch of Ohio people here. Great. Wonderful. Wow. What are the chances of that? Have to go on YouTube just to get everybody from Ohio to get together. Let's see. Well, I was born and raised in Ohio, but I've lived in several different states since then. The Netherlands, Jack. I have never been to the Netherlands. Another place I would love to go. In Canada, Alberta. I've not been to Alberta. I've been to Quebec, Ontario. Spent a lot of time in London, Ontario, and Toronto. Germany. I've never been to Germany either, and that's one place I would love to go. I would definitely love to go to Germany, but haven't had a chance to. So, and at the moment, I'd like to go to Billund and get this part that I'm missing here because I don't see it. Driving me crazy. I've evidently put the pieces in the wrong spot. Wish your Sig Fig was in my city, but unfortunately, I have none of the parts. Well, you know, I'll tell you what. If you email me at my email address. It's on my about page, and it's Dr. Mike McBrick, DrMike McBrick at gmail.com. Email me, and I'll see if I have one for you, and I can send you one. No, I have not been to Billund. As a matter of fact, some of the BrickTubers in our particular BrickTubers network, GJ Bricks and Brick Bakery, who lives actually in Denmark, so several of us have been talking about meeting in Billund next year and kind of doing a pilgrimage to Billund and spending a few days at Lego and some of our us BrickTubers probably hopefully can do that in the next year or two. Yeah, it would be great, Jack. I mean, and you're a lot closer than I am. It would be really cool to go and see some of this stuff, and see kind of the, you know, as I like to call it in Lego, the homeland. You know, when you go to Billund. Yeah. I know Adrian would like it. He's over here. You'd like to go to Billund, wouldn't you? Mm-hmm. Yeah, he would love it. So we'd like to take a family trip there sometime. 6-hour drive. Oh, Jack, that's awesome. That's awesome. If Billund were a 6-hour drive for me, I know it'd probably lose its luster a little bit, but I would be there in a heartbeat. That's awesome. That is awesome. I mean, it's more than 6 hours just to go see my oldest son. It takes me about 9 hours to drive and go see him. So, but that's cool. I am stumped with this part here. I cannot figure it out. I think I did something wrong. So now I have to go back and count. Yeah, we should. We should all get together and go to the pub. That's a good idea. We should have a meetup somewhere central to where we all live. I'm in Cincinnati every once in a while. I mean, I go through Cincinnati a lot when I go to visit my family who live down south. But yeah, I'm in Cincinnati quite a bit. It's a fun town. Okay, so I need to backtrack and figure out what happened to my I can't figure this out, Adrian. Totally stumped me. Seems like everything going on. England. Now, I would love to get to England. My wife actually lived in England for a while. Yeah, we're very lucky. We're very lucky I mean, here to have a lot of Lego stores. The Highlander? Good idea. Actually, where I'm at, we actually have 2 Lego stores in the same mall. Now, what we have is we have a Lego store, official Lego store, and then we have a Legoland Discovery Center, which is a separate business, but they still are. It still has a Lego store in it that sells all the Lego sets and all that kind of stuff. So, and they're literally in the same mall. So it's almost embarrassing in some ways, but it's good because you got 2 pick-a-brick walls. Nick Lego. All right. Okay, well, I am stuck trying to find this one piece that I need. And once I find that, I'll be able to continue to build this awesome Blazer here. But I don't know what I did wrong because everything I have seems to check out the right way. So, and I can't be missing three pieces. That's just ridiculous. So I'm obviously doing something wrong. In the Netherlands, the amount of Lego store is pretty neat. Hardly any official ones. Most of them are supported by Lego. Well, that's good. At least if they're supported by Lego, that's good. That's good. Hi, Lowell Fire. Nice to see you. It's rain. I don't think it's raining here. It's not raining here yet. It was raining quite a bit. And yep, the closest official Lego store just closed early. Oh no, that's a bummer. It just closed. Funny but sad story. Toy store shop next to me, which has Lego, has a few newer sets, and for some reason, a few Angry Bird sets at full price. Angry Bird sets at full price? Wow. I mean, I guess you could get the Angry Bird sets for parts, but I don't know. You know what, Adrian? I am missing something here. I don't know. I might be missing a whole bag. Well, I can't figure this out. All right, I need to do something here. Figure this thing out here. Okay. Okay, well. All right, let's see what else we got here. Yeah, you know, I'm going to pull that bag back out. Let's see if she's in there. Thanks. I appreciate it. Oh, my goodness. You know, that I don't know how many times over the years that's happened, but yeah, thanks. Thanks. Great job. And I also found my torso that I was looking for my minifig here. So, yeah, this is a great police car. This is awesome. So, yeah, here we go with the sheriff, the police officer here, the Hawkins police officer. I forget what his name is since I haven't watched the series. Yeah. You know, I don't know anything about the Angry Bird set, so I couldn't tell you there. Let's see. I got to really read this here. I made a mistake early on Saturn V. Had to take it almost apart again to fix it. Yeah. Yeah, it is major stress. It's major stress, and then you know that it can never be missing because Lego has such stringent quality control standards, and they pretty much do everything with robots. So you know it can't be missing, and it's not. Thank you so much. I probably would have done that at some point, but it might have been yesterday or tomorrow when I did it. So good idea. Look in the bag, look in the box. Good ideas, guys. All right, now we're cooking with gas. There we go. Now we're cooking. All right. All right, let's see here. They really did a nice job of, you know, the designer, he did a great job of making this just true. The police officer's name is Jim Hopper. There he is, Jim Hopper. Sorry about the lighting. Again, like I said, I said earlier in the stream, I want to get professional lighting and stuff and do all that sort of thing. But every time I get the money in the budget to go ahead and do that, Lego comes out with a new set like this, and it's just like, I got to get the set. So I can't get lights. I can't get a microphone. I can't do all that kind of stuff. I would just rather put the money into the Lego. So at some point, I'll get the better production value. So I missed a piece of the building brick bank. Did not go through the trouble of replacing it at Lego.com. But if you do miss a piece, then they send it to you. Yeah, they send it to you free of charge, right? Yeah, they are good at that because it's very rare. But when they do send it. I've heard that. I was lucky to find it in this little toy store in minifigs. Oh, cool. The classic spaceman. Really, a black classic spaceman. That is awesome. I haven't seen one of those in ages. Well, thank you. Thank you for letting me know about the audio. I appreciate it. But I would like to get better lighting and not have so much glare and stuff. But they forgot your sticker. Huh. That would stink. Although, you know, stickers at least, I would rather have a sticker missing than a brick, right? Because the bricks, those are a little more difficult. But that's, at least I've built up a stash over the years of different bricks and stuff. Yeah, well, probably that black spaceman, I would assume, is probably been used quite a bit. Because I think those haven't been made in a long time. I could be wrong, though. All right, now we got to put a bunch of these headlight bricks on here. Let's see here, put him here. So don't put on the stickers. Yeah, you know, I know for some models I don't put on the stickers either because I know at some point I want to use the parts for something else, or I just don't like the stickers. Like I got the Mustang that they have, not the big one. I have that one too, but and actually the bigger Mustang and the littler Mustang, I didn't put on the stickers because they just seem to overdo it with the stickers on, especially on the little one, the green one, the green and gold one. So I just forgot the stickers on that. Yeah, that's probably why that black spaceman could be called Penny. I don't know. I'm not sure what the actual name of that is. Oh. So what they're doing here, if they're using the headlight brick and putting it on, I don't know if you can see right here, on these snots here, studs on the side, and they're using the headlight bricks, and they're putting those on to kind of give it some more texture. So I guess, you know, the designer could have just used the studs that were right there to begin with, but to give it a little more depth and texture, they used the headlight bricks. I don't know if you can see those very well, but they use the headlight bricks stuck onto the snot bricks on the front of the vehicle there. So that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. So that still gives you the same, moves the studs one brick over, but gives you a little depth. My grandma spoils me and my cousins and my family. She gives us $200 on her birthdays. There you go. There you go. There's Lego money right there. I know my grandmother, that was one thing my grandmother always did for me, is every year, especially during the holiday season, around December. So she would give me money, and she would buy me the latest Lego set. And back then, Lego only came out with a couple of sets, so it was like set 700, or set 720, that sort of thing. And it was just a box of bricks. And but every year, my grandma always got me a Lego set, and so she's really responsible for my Lego habit. Yeah, I love finding old minifigs too, like that. Yeah, it's something. I just like finding sets or anything that it's like I always wanted when I was a kid. And I've done my share of buying some of those as I got older, but there were still a few that I just can't justify spending the money on, like the monorail, the airport shuttle. I love that set. It's my favorite set ever. I really want it, but it's just so expensive to buy it now because it's so rare. I have not built the Capitol building, but yeah, when you have to do all these headlight bricks, I imagine it's a big pain. Yeah, huh? Well, that's interesting. I like the Capitol building. I thought about buying it, but I'm trying to keep my budget to buildings I can use in Figsdale, so that's why. Excuse me. All right, let's see here. So, well, that's fun. So then they put the bricks, or they put these, I don't know, vent pieces or whatever you call them there. We actually have, I love it when they do this, when they put, oh, wait a minute here. How does that go? Oh, I see. All right. So I got that. 1,000. Holy smokes. That's a lot. See, I just started a Lego channel. Oh, great, Jack. This weekend. If anyone here would love to give me some feedback, that would be awesome. Really underestimated skill being a YouTube AF or AFOL. Yeah, you know what, Jack Brick, I am going to have to check that out. Have to check out your channel because I'm excited. That's great. Wonderful. I'm a 2003 kid, so I missed out on all those cool figures. Yeah. My older kids, they came of age in terms of the Lego age in the mid '90s to mid 2000s, and so so they got some cool minifigures, but they did miss out on some of the ones that myself and some folks who grew up in the '70s and '80s particularly got. Oh, wait a minute here. Well, what's up with this? Huh. I'm apparently talking too much because I keep missing these. Okay. Awesome. Would love your feedback. You and Adrian inspired me, my son and his friend to start as well. Well, that's wonderful. Thank you, Jack Brick. Did you hear that, Adrian? Adrian says thank you. He's smiling. Thank you very much. That's wonderful. Can I get my sig fig in your city, Nick? Yes, you can. Go ahead and send me an email. My email's on the about about page in my channel, or on Instagram, DrMcBrick. You can chat me there, I'll try to get a sig fig out to you as soon as I have them available. I still have some. I got a list of people I need to send them to though, so I'll definitely put you on the list. I feel lucky my first sets are from the late 70s. Oh yeah, through the 80s and the 90s. Got some cool space sets. And and the old road plates and stuff. I'll tell you, I love the space. I particularly love the Western and the Pirates. Those were probably my favorites. Hey, Galligade, how you doing? Yep, look how far I've made it. Look, that's how far I've made it, Galligade. Still on bag 1. And Tayshawn's still here, but he's building that hotel that I'm going to check into at some point. All right, that's awesome. Well, I tell you, we keep going here. How long's this chat been going? Wow, for 2 hours, almost 2 hours. Now, here is the part of this particular model. This particular. Oh wait, I gotta add a couple of lights here. Wait a minute, what's going on here? Aha. So we got these pieces. All right, I got to do a few more things here. I was getting ahead of myself there. Getting ahead of myself here. So there's a couple more things I got to do. So I got to put 2 and 2. How's that diner coming, Adrian? Good? Awesome. There we go. So I got to do 2 of these here. Almost forgot. And these go where? I am clearly not good at talking and building. Let's see. Our neighbors had the castle and the knights. The castle and knights are good. They're, you know what? They're all good. Let's just face it, right? They're all good. I don't know who builds faster, Vicky or Mike. No, I don't know. I think anyone has to build faster than me because I am the slowest. I cannot. It's hard for me to talk and build and actually get things right. I'm looking here and thinking, wow, I have no idea how this goes on now. But I guess this is the way it goes. So I'm not going to argue. All right. So is there lighting kits for the larger airplanes? I don't know, Al. I'm not really sure. I don't know. That would be. I thought that I had seen some, but it may have just been a one-off. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Yeah, Nick, I need a drink too. That's one thing I forgot was to bring my water. Yeah, I don't know if I know. I've done a couple of little scenes with my airplanes, and I just put a flashlight inside of them, and so it lit up the cabin. But that's not the way to do it. I swear that I saw an airplane at one point, a picture, whether it was on Instagram or Flickr, or I don't know if it was on YouTube. I don't think it was on YouTube, but I saw a picture one time of a plane that actually had the tail lights and the wing lights and stuff that were lit up, and they had studs that were lit up like that. Maybe it was just photoshopping, but it looked really cool. Hi Ingrid, welcome back. We haven't gotten very far. We're only on bag 1 still, and we're 2 hours in. Let's see here. Okay, now I'm tightening everything up. Gotcha. Finally got it right. We're going to build this no matter what today. This little Chevy Blazer, we are building it, even if we have to stay on 8 hours. All right. But I don't think we'll have to. That's great, Jack. Glad you know that. I love how the Lego community comes along, and people just kind of every person knows a little bit of something, and everyone just shares. I just love that. It's great. Okay, now we have this. So far, it's looking pretty good so far. You see it starting to come together. And now we are going to start putting on the trim pieces that go around. My father-in-law has a Chevy truck of this vintage, and it's actually really cool. And it has the same color scheme, the tan, the kind of the burnt orange color, and it looks really cool. So when I saw this, it was another one of those things where I hadn't seen Stranger Things, but again, I really like this truck, this Blazer, and so even though it's from the '80s, it's just really. And I hadn't seen it or anything. I just had to get the set for so many different reasons. I'm going to use the houses separately, and use one house for my Apocalypseburg area, and then the upside down house, the darker house, for my Six Figs Amusement Park Funhouse area. So that's how I'm going to use the set in the city, because I kind of have a rule where I don't like to buy a set unless it will go in Figsdale somehow. And or parts. So anyway, so that's how I justify it. That's how I rationalize this set. Let's see here. Oh, a bunch of questions came up. Gallegate, you have to ask Stefan from Brixtonville about lighting. Yeah, Brixton. Yeah, Stefan does know. He's part of the BrickTubers Network here that I'm a part of, and he does know a lot about it. Check out his latest video. Actually, it's really cool. He tore down Brixtonville and he's starting to build it again. Unbelievable with the lighting that he does. Yeah, it's one set, just as Ingrid said, and one is upside down and one is right side up. Actually, you can flip the entire model and flip it over. So that's really a cool feature of the model. When I get it built, I will. I mean, I know there's tons of other reviewers and professional reviewers and stuff out there that have done it. But when I get it built, I'll probably still do a review of it and talk about how I'm going to use it in my city and stuff like that. All right, let's see here. Okay, so far we have this. Now, going to add these little things right here. Whoops. Uh-oh. What's this? Oh, there we go. And given the time that it is, I'm going to have to, we'll be having to go pretty soon. So, although it is here in the United States, it is a holiday weekend. So it's a Memorial Day weekend to pay tribute to all of those people who have served and who have died in defense of the United States and for our freedoms here and stuff. So if any veterans are out there watching this or will watch this or whatever in the U.S. And all over the world, to be honest with you, if anybody serves their country, thank you for doing so. This is what we have so far. We're getting there. We're getting there. Bank holiday in the UK. Cool. No 8-hour stream. No, Bandit, I'm not going to do an 8-hour stream. Sorry. I guess I could. It'd be awful boring. But then again, I guess there's no reason why I just can't sit here and keep it on while I'm building. But to be honest with you, I'd build it a lot faster if I weren't streaming. I like to stream because I enjoy talking to everybody. Okay, we are finally at the part of the build of this particular car, SUV, Chevy Blazer, however you want to say it, or just Blazer or just SUV. I guess they try not to be too specific, where they have this piece. And this is a real creative use of this piece because what they do is they use these stickers to finish the curve of the window. So there's a window that comes here, and on the Blazers, they were kind of curved like this. And so they are going to use this piece here, this piece here with a sticker on it, and then a real window here. so it will actually look like it's curved all the way down, but they didn't have enough. Obviously, this would have been too rough to have a window put in the center of it, so they're using a sticker instead. Pretty clever use by the designer, I think. All right, great. I will check the emails a little bit later tonight. Right now it's 5:10 p.m. here where I'm at, so I will definitely check the email a little bit later, and then we'll figure out what we can do for you. Thank you. All right, so again, if you weren't on here, if you're new or just joining, one of the ways I put stickers on is by using a brick separator. I just put a little end of the sticker on, and then it enables me to really put this on here very precisely, actually. I don't get my big fat fingers in the way, and I just kind of pull it off like that. And there we go. And that way, the glue, the adhesive sticks, and because you don't have kind of my fingerprints on there and stuff like that. So yeah, so I would encourage you to use that, or better yet, use one with googly eyes. They're more fun. All right, so you see how this is, excuse me, coming along here. And so I'm sure what'll happen here is this will be here like this. So you see how that window is kind of, it gives the impression that there's a, that there's the window continues there and stuff. So yeah, it really does help with the stickers. It does. And you know, I was trying to figure out a way that I could apply the stickers without getting my fingers on them so that they would stick better. And so that's kind of the way I did it. Let's see. My Lego City Police car mock. I'm not sure what you're referring to there. I kind of missed the stream there, or the thread. Thanks, Jack. All right. Great. All right. So we got the stickers there. That works. Now we have to apply some more little, oh, we got to do our mirrors. So the standard mirror is a modified plate with a clip on the modified plate with a bar, or whatever that's called right there. And so that makes a very easy mirror. And kudos to the designer for making that simple for us. And then let's see what else here. All right, so, oh, cool. This is actually looking pretty awesome. Like I said, this build right here, for any of you that knew about, or that had one, or knew people who had one of these Blazers when they were out in the 80s, they were pretty cool. They were pretty cool. And this model is exactly like it. I mean, it's to the brick, exactly like it. It's amazing. All right, let's see here. This is a Blazer from the Stranger Things set. Yes, yes. Yeah, I don't like when you apply a sticker and it messes up either. And I had so many do that. And then, or just the end of the sticker will curl, because when you put your finger on it, it takes off the adhesive. And so that end is always curling and you're always having to stick it back. I hate that. So using a brick separator will help that and will keep that from happening. Or you could use a butter knife or any type of, really thin knife or something like that. Anything that's thin. But I found that the thinness of this this brick separator is just right. And I'm sure, and if you notice, it has the way it has this bevel on the back. I'm sure that the Lego people kind of figured people would do this with stickers, use one of these things. There's like a bajillion uses for this thing, but I'd never heard of it or anything. But I just kind of one day just did it and was like, hey, Adrian, look at this. This is kind of cool. All right, let's see here. And here's the pumpkin that I guess has some sort of significance on the Stranger Things show. So there, I guess there was an episode with a pumpkin in the back of the Blazer. So there it is. The Mustang took way longer to build. It took like 14 or more videos. Yeah, the Mustang did take a long time to build. Are you talking about the blue Mustang? Yeah, mine's sitting right over there. I love the Mustang. I built and I put up the video here on the channel as well. But for those of you that haven't seen the video, I actually had a Mustang like that for 36 years, and I got it when I was 17. And my dad got it for me, and so then when my oldest son, I told my oldest son when he graduated from college, had a family, and kind of got stable and all that kind of stuff, I would give it to him. And so last year he finally, he has his garage and his, he's married and all that kind of stuff, and graduated college and everything several times. And so I gave it to him, and he now has it down in South Carolina. And so when we bought that Mustang, I got myself one, and then I had one sent to my son so that he could build it too. And so he has some really cool pictures of our '68 Mustang with that '67 Mustang, and so it's really cool. The Speed Champion one is really cool as well. But yeah, you can't find them. We have one, but we got it early on. All right, now we are building the windows. Now see, this is just, it's fabulous the way that they do this. I actually had this wrong, so I apologize. So what they do is they take a window. We're going to do the side, on the side construction here with this window. And it's going to slide kind of right in here, actually on this. Let's see, how does this go here? Oh, I see. Well, this is interesting. Okay, so fits like this, and then we put this on here. Okay, and then this piece, what did I do with it? Just had it in my hand. Oh, here it is. Okay. So you see what they do here is in here, they take one of these little fence pieces here, and they have some clips plates modified with clips, and they stick that in here, just like that. Okay. So you have that in here. Then you take this, and if you notice, it has a plate with a modified clip, and you put it here, and you stick that clip to that fence. I don't know if you can see that there, but it's stuck. This is stuck right here. And so what you get is that. And that is awesome because that's the exact shape that the Chevy Blazer's top was in. It's really clever. I don't know if I can show you how it sticks in there like that, but see how it goes in like that? Very, very clever, a very unique way of doing it. Hey, Zabadak, good to see you. Nice to see you, my friend. I hope you're doing well. We've just been on here building this set for forever, it seems. We're still only on bag 1. Yeah, isn't that, Jack? That's really clever. I mean, I just like, wow, that's really cool. Whoa, oh no, and I just broke it. I was messing with it. All right, well, put that back. We will put that back. All right. Gotta put this back here. These are the techniques. I mean, that's why, when you build these things, it is so fun to build. Oh, we gotta put that on the opposite way. There we go. There we go. So that's like that, put in, held together by that clip on that little fence back there that's held together by the 2 clips on the bottom. Excellent. Hey, Brickmaster, good to see you. No, you're not late. We're just hanging out here, just building the Stranger Things set. We haven't got very far. This is about as far as we got so far on this Chevy Blazer. We're still in bag 1. It's 2 hours in, but we're having a good time. We're having a good time and sharing a lot of ideas and stuff like that. So now I got to build the second window, which is extremely clever the way they do this. So they're doing this on the side construction of this window. just build another one here, and then we have the clip on the top here, and then this great piece that slopes down. Oops. All right. And this piece that slopes. Oops. There we go. Okay, there we go. Now the other thing of this particular Blazer window is because they are on the fence there, attached with that clip. It opens, and for those of you that ever have seen one of these Blazers or had one, and I knew several people when I was a kid that had these. The windows of the Blazers actually did come out like this. So you could actually open them up and tilt them like that, so you could drive and get air back there for the stuff that was back there. So that is absolutely clever, absolutely clever. Love it. You're right. That's the best thing about building sets, is that you learn so many new techniques, and that is a technique that is awesome. All right, so let me make sure I'm keeping up with the questions. All right, CD, nice to see you. CD Bricks, great. And Zabadak, I have to tell you, I love your stuff. You have the greatest stuff. Your city is awesome. The cars that you make, just everything. I just your little shops. It's all just so wonderful. I look forward to watching your videos every time I see you have one come out. Let's see here. So there is some on the side construction that they do here for this Blazer, and even just this particular, if the rest of the model is as interesting, is cool as this Blazer in terms of techniques and stuff that are used, this is going to be a really fun build. So I cannot wait to get into some of the other stuff, because these are just some seriously excellent techniques. All the on the side construction is impressive. And the person who designed this, he also designed the Apocalypseburg and I think the Yellow Submarine set. Just a fabulous designer at Lego. And I guess he used to work at Legoland and did work there before he came to Lego, the company. So this is he's just an awesome designer. I mean, all right, let's see here. All right, I got a couple little small things to do, so bear with me here. And again, as much as I want to get real fancy production value, every time I get money to buy some production equipment, I end up buying a Lego set. So I always, at some point I'll get better lights, better cameras, so you can see close angles and all that kind of stuff. But until then, sorry. All right, I think that's that one. So then this goes here. Wow. Okay, so see, that goes on there. Just a little L piece there with the grate, and then that clips onto the stud on the side here that they have with that pink headlight brick there. So now we do it again on the other side. I'm so excited I don't have to go to work tomorrow. It is a holiday here in the U.S. All right, let's see here. Okay, and so there is the grill. I'm still amazed at these windows. Still amazed. All right, let's catch up with questions. Yeah, $200. Yes, it is a little expensive. Oh, Ingrid, you will love Zabadok's channel. You will love his channel. He is very, very creative and extremely entertaining. New creator set in Small Brick City. My mom, yeah. Cool. 23-24. Wow. Well, thanks for sticking with us here, Jack. We appreciate it and appreciate you coming. I just got reprimanded for buying Lego. We're supposed to say for house. Yeah, I know. I know how it is, Ingrid. I know how it is. It happens. It happens. That's why we've kind of made a, kind of a thing that it's like, we have so much and so much, in a sense, disposable type of, budget for Lego. And then after that's done, that's it. So that's why you'll see me either have a really cool set or, a new light or a new backdrop or something like that. But I can't do the same. Yeah, you should build it. That's what you could tell. You're right, Jack. Tell them that you want to build a Lego house, and and present him with a little Lego house. Say, see, I did. I saved for a house. Seriously. All right, let's see where this goes now. Oh, this fell off. Okay. Ah, I see where this goes. Okay. Now we do the windshield. It's coming together. A Lego van? Really? You've seen a Lego van, Zabadok? Wow. That would be cool. I guess you could take a van and just glue Lego to it, and all that kind of stuff. I think they've done that before, where they just glued bricks onto an actual vehicle. But I'll tell you what, the best one is the Bugatti. That is an unbelievable. That's just the one they did in real life. That's just amazing. If you haven't seen that video, watch it. They made a real life Bugatti. It's awesome. Yeah, the Blazer is getting epic. I mean, and I'm still amazed at these windows. I mean, I can remember in my friend's Blazer when we sit in the back. I was before seatbelts. We'd sit in the back and we would open this up, and I just remember it. It was awesome. Great. All right, we're getting down to the home stretch with this here, and then after that, I think we will end the video, only because I've got a few things to do here before the end of the day, and I really appreciate everyone staying with us. I mean, you guys are great. I've been having great conversation. This is fun. Bumper. There's the bumper. And now we'll do this. We're doing the hood. So the way the hood is, basically just sticks like that. And then we're going to put it on here. And just like this. Well, I thought we were doing it like that. Yeah, there we go. Wait a minute here. Nope, that's not it. We got something wrong here. Hold on a minute. We have a problem. I think we're good. Okay. We got this here. That goes here. This goes here. Okay. And then this. Oh, I see what I did wrong. I did it the opposite. That makes sense. Okay. That makes sense. So we have this instead. All right. And then that fits down into here, into the hood. Really? Really? It fits into the hood, huh? All right, something must be up here. That's odd. Oh. Real life-size Bugatti is annually in the Netherlands. Oh, wow. That would be so cool to see that. That would be so cool. Okay, so here's how they do that. Look at this. They put that on so it fits with depth and gives you the hood on the Blazer was a curve. I mean, kind of a little curve that went up to the top of the hood and then came back down on the other side, a scoop kind of thing. So it gives you that exact simulation there on this model. This is epic. This is really cool. See you later. All right, we're getting close to the end of this. Now we're going to put the top on it, and we will be closing this up. This is cool. I'm telling you, I think I'm just going to build this Blazer. Paid $200 for this cool Blazer. This is really cool. Especially, like I said, I had friends that had these. Drove in these many, many times. And now for the back of the Blazer. I have to change the name of this live stream to Blazer Building with DrMcBrick. All right, so then the back, real simple. Fits on there, snaps in so you're able to take it off. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. And this, again, is a sticker. So it gives you this suggestion of a window, but there's no way Lego could have made a brick with that window like that. So they just made a sticker out of it. And so you have that window that looks perfect. All right, we got a couple more things on here, and this will be done. Got to put the siren on because it is a police car. And that siren locks those two long finishing tiles in place. It is old school. It's old school, and you know, you've been watching my channel, you know I love old school. Tire, 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 and it says here that this vehicle, the Hawkins Police Department truck, Blazer vehicles in the uniforms were inspired by the 1975 movie Jaws. And if you've seen that movie Jaws, there was a Blazer in this type of vehicle in that movie. And the sheriff was dressed in this type of uniform. So it was very kind of time and period specific. And so there we have it. There it is. There is the Chevy Blazer, and if you see, this actually goes down just like on the real vehicle. That is awesome. The hood is shaped just like the real easy for me to say, real vehicle with the scoop there. The windows, absolutely perfect, and those windows do open just like in the real vehicle. This is awesome. This is awesome. Let's see. Same here. I went nuts when they released the diner. Yes. I know. I love the diner. Absolutely love the diner. I wish they'd do more in that style. I don't know if you saw, but my video on Smitty's repair shop, It's right next to my diner in Figsdale, and I did a video on it. And I actually built it myself, mocked it up, designed it, and bought the bricks for it and stuff. And it's a 50s style building too, in that white porcelain type of thing. So I love that style. Is that the Disney castle in the background? Yes, it is. I got to build a Disney castle at some point and put in Six Figs Amusement Park. All right, let's see here. For this, let's see if I can get it out here on the white. I'm going to move one of these mirrors and see if I can show it to you on the white so you can actually see the contrast and stuff. Let me see if I can bring the camera up so you can see it a little closer here. There we go. Isn't that cool? Isn't that awesome? So right there, after 2 hours and 25 minutes of live stream is all that I was able to build from the Stranger Things set. So that's all I was able to do, folks. But it looks really cool. Looks really cool. Thank you very much, Jack. I appreciate those words. Thank you. All right, folks. Well, I'll tell you what. I really appreciate you being here. I really appreciate you staying with me through this live stream. And I appreciate all those people who showed up in and out. I appreciate you coming. Thanks for your support on the Dr. McBrick channel. Adrian, Piper, and I, we really enjoy just talking with everybody and getting to know everybody. So thanks a lot. I hope you all have a wonderful day or night, whatever time it is in your, I know several of you stayed all the whole time. So thanks a lot. We really appreciate it. I'm going to keep building this at some point and get this done. I won't probably live stream it, but I'll build it and then I'll do a little review and place it in Figsdale and stuff like that. Anyway, thank you very much. Everyone have a wonderful day or evening or night. And please look for more videos on our channel. Thanks for your support. I really appreciate it. And this is Dr. McBrick and Adrian signing out.